The sight in the game, could see the boxing voice.
Sean Sattel of ThaBoxingvoice.com here with legendary Sugar Shane Mosley, former 3-division undisputed champ. How you doing, Shane?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm just keep myself in shape and working hard.
So this is the office, right? This is
The office right here. That's where I come and work out, and I'm just blessed to have talented people to work with.
you always had that reputation as a gym rat. Is this one maybe your favorite place to be?
This is probably my favorite place to be, is in the gym, working out, working with different guys that really love the sport of boxing and really love to box and fight.
Now, you're one of the all-time greats, but you're also one of the most passionate guys. Would you say that even more so than some of your peers, you really love the sport?
I really, really love the sport. I remember talking to Mosley, one of the other legendary fighters, and we were talking about boxing, and he's like, man, you don't just love the sport. I mean, you don't just like the sport, you love it. Like, you really love the sport. You're into it. And, even when I finish doing my boxing, I'm going to be training fighters, teaching the artists of boxing, and I just love being in this atmosphere. So it's a great place to be.
A big question is, what is it that keeps bringing you back to the ring? Is it the excitement from the fanfare? Is it just the love of war or the training?
It's the training, the love of the sport. Like, I can come in here, when Sean was going for his fight, I'll come in and spar with him. And, Sean Porter, he reminds me of myself because he's not getting ready for a fight, but he comes in and he spars with me as well to get me ready for my fight. So that's where I grew up. I grew up sparring with everybody, sparring with the world champions, getting ready for their fight. They'll get me ready for my fight. We'll help each other, and we'll work hard. And I missed that. And I got a little bit of that today. So I'm happy that Sean's able to come back and work with me and help me for my fight.
Speaking of Sean, what do you think of Sean? He's a very liked fighter right now, one of the top guys at welterweight.
Very, very liked guy, very, very good guy. That's why I said me and Sean, we were kind of alike. And when I look at him, it's like looking in the mirror. It's like, wow, he has the same personality. He's very nice, polite, respectful, God-fearing, and it's like, wow, it's like looking in the mirror. And I'm very grateful and happy and honored that he would come down and spar with me and help me for my fight against Ricardo Mayorga.
Everyone knows your rep is one of the real nice guys in boxing. But how and where does that transformation come from when it comes to fight night?
Well, when it comes to fight night, I just turn it all on. It's about fighting for your life. It's about fighting for everything, really. And you give it all. When you go in the ring, you give it all. You don't leave nothing behind. I get a chance to bring my inner self out instead of being nice all the time. Now I can be mean. I can go in there, get the knockout. I can go in there and try to kill. My natural nature to kill.
Is that side has that side always been there? Sometimes.
It's always been there, and that's why I fight the way I do. Sometimes I'm outside the ring, and I'm very nice and smiling at everybody, whatever. When I get in the ring, it's a whole different person. I transform into just this killer, and it's either me or him, and that's the way I look at it.
Finishing up with, of course, your opponent Mayorga on the 29th. It really just seems like you guys don't like each other. Is there any respect there?
He's very disrespectful. I think that he's just angry because, I knocked him out 1 second ago last time, and he can't get over it. And he wanted to fight again. He was still fighting, and I mentioned I was going to do a comeback. He said he wanted to fight. Let's make it happen. So now we're going to make it happen. We're going to go in there, and, I'm going for a knockout. I always go for a knockout, and hopefully he's going for a knockout too. Hopefully he's training hard because he's got to deal with me.
First fight was great. You had that dramatic last round knockout. Can the second fight be even better, even though you guys are a couple years older now?
Of course. You see me now. I'm still working. I'm still hitting hard. Right. I'm still fast. I'm still able to be in there with the young guys and work hard. So if I can work with a world champion that's champion now and work the way I do, just think what I'm going to do with him.
Last one, Shane. Thanks so much for your time. What was the greatest performance in your storied career? Was it Margarito, Oscar?
I had great performances at different times. So Margarito was 2009. It was so great because people got counting me out and thought that I was old again and that I couldn't do it. And I knocked him out with a spectacular performance. When I fought Oscar in 2000, they thought I was too small and that I was coming up in two weight classes. And I beat him. I beat the pound king then. So I'm always surprising people, and I'm going to keep surprising them until I finish my boxing career.
Thank you so much, Sugar Shane. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.